and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading. Let's get into your reading. Actually, I'll use a different deck because we're going to start with a channeled message from your Twin Flame. Let's see what your Twin Flame wants you to know. And please keep in mind that with all my readings, the roles can be reversed. So this could be a message from your Twin Flame, or it could be how you're feeling and how you want, like how you're feeling towards your Twin Flame, channeling how your message to your Twin Flame. So let's get right into the reading. Be sure to enter into next week's draw if you haven't already entered for today's draw, which will be happening at the end of this reading. Hopefully your name is in here and hopefully you are the winner. So if you're interested in entering for next week's draw, please comment on my YouTube comments that enter your name and that you'd like to be entered for next week's reading. Let's get right into your reading. Okay. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. And as always, you guys know the spiel. Please be aware that there are many imposter Instagram accounts that are pretending to be me, that are messaging you. They may be even sending you emails. So please be advised that I don't send out any emails. I don't DM anyone saying that I looked into your energy and would you like to be considered for a reading? Anytime you get messages like that, please know that those are scammers. So please be sure, A, not to send the money, and B, to report them, because we want to keep our community safe. Shall we get into the reading? Message, channeled message from your Twin Flame, or this could be how you're feeling. Take it how it resonates. Okay. And if you tuned into last week's live, which was an amazing event. An amazing couple was featured. Francesco, sorry, my hair is just like sticking to my lips. Francesco and Virginia, beautiful twin flame couple who have been following my Instagram and my posts. And it was really nice to hear that during separation, my posts really helped them. Virginia was sending my posts to Francesco, and Virginia had said that she was following the signs, reading my posts, and then they came back into union. So yay! That's what I want for everyone. That's what I want for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into your channeled message. So this says answers within, and I apologize for it being backwards because I'm recording from my laptop. I'm getting used to these progressive glasses. Forward movement. I love that message. And we have awareness. So what I'm seeing here is that, okay, so these are the words from your Twin Flame. So I know that there hasn't been a lot of communication between us lately, and it's been somewhat difficult, distressing, and I've been having to really look within and look for answers within. And what I always find is that no matter what, that the love that I have is just always there. It never goes away, despite how I'm feeling or despite what I'm picking up that you're feeling. I'm having to go within because there's not a lot of places I can go for answers when it comes to you and I. I can pray for guidance, I can listen to the signs, but ultimately it all comes down to, yeah, I still have these feelings. These feelings don't go away. And sometimes it drives me crazy. It's like just when I think I'm doing okay and I'm handling things, then I go to sleep and the next day I wake up and I've had a dream about you. And it just spirals into me becoming somewhat obsessed with thoughts of you. So I'm really understanding now that I can't run from these feelings, but I also can't talk to you about them because maybe of our situation, because of it may not be the right time. So I have to like hold it all in. And it's like when you have no one to talk to about our situation, it can feel like isolating, like no one gets it, no one could possibly understand. People may not agree with what's going on or even with what's going on in my head, so I just keep everything within. But no matter what we're going through, this candle, this light of love that I have for you just doesn't go out. I could be upset at you, you could be upset at me, we could be disappointed in everything, and the flame of our love just doesn't go away. So what I'm really wanting is like some forward movement, because I feel like there's so much pressure building up because nothing really is or feels like is happening. Maybe you're not reaching out to me, or I'm unable to reach out to you. So it's like, sorry, there's a truck right outside the window, of course. It's throwing me off. So yeah, all this pressure is building up, the tension between you and I. So I'm just hoping for some relief so that I can move forward, so that you can move forward. Because I feel like it's really out of my control. There's nothing that I can really do or say to make anything happen. So I just feel like the pressure is building and building and building. I just want to go to the window and see who's out there, because I live on a residential street, so having like a loud truck is just very odd. Well, unless they're picking up the garbage, so I get that. Awareness. I want to just start this video over again. Okay, I think it's leaving. Awareness. I'm having this awareness of you. I rarely roll my eyes, like ever in my life. I just don't think it creates a good vibration. So the fact that I felt my eyes kind of roll because of the noise out there. Awareness. It's like those cranes that, you know, at construction sites. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, the window's over there, and I do that on purpose. I shut the other window so I don't get distracted. I'm so sorry. It's like really, I'm unable to tune in and focus. So the awareness, the awareness, the awareness, the awareness of you. As much as I may push it away, is just getting stronger and stronger. My awareness of your connection, of our connection, is getting stronger. The awareness of even how you feel about me is getting stronger. It's like I can just think of you. Like, what was that? I really wish I ran to the window to find out, because of all the times that noise can happen, it just happened right now when I started my reading. Unbelievable. So the awareness of you and our connection is undeniable, even when I have distractions. It's unable to, like, any kind of distractions may, for the moment, distract me, but my awareness of you is just increasing. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, well, that's all I have for you. I'm I'm really sorry. I mean, I want to just redo this reading, but hopefully you'll be understanding. Oh my gosh, I'm totally like thrown off right now. Where are you guys at? Do you even want to continue watching this reading? So disappointing. Okay, so where are you guys at? Where are you guys at on the journey? Where are you guys at? Grumpy now. You wrecked my reading. I don't know what's going on with me. It must be like a full moon, the eclipse. I'm just not having it today. Zero patience. Where are you at on the journey? Okay, I guess we're taking... We have the Two of Wands, we have the Temperance, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so what I'm really seeing is definitely... Well, I heard distraction, but where you're at, Ace of Cups, Ace, it's like new beginning. You're on the beginning part of a cycle that just ended. So maybe in the recent past, a lot of emotions were coming up, a lot of triggers, a lot of stuff happening that caused you to feel like the same emotions from the past that you were feeling, whether that was insecurity, jealousy, abandonment, rejection. So with the Ace, this is a new beginning. Ace of Cups is like a full cup of love. So this is really a positive sign that things are improving for you, especially emotionally. You're going to feel more fulfilled, thank God. Have more patience, resilience, not get triggered as much. This trigger still may come up depending on what's happening in your connection. But I feel like with the Temperance card, like balance is happening. I think this card came out last week. And I really feel like what's happening is your twin flame is really coming into alignment. So a lot of stuff is happening for them, which is causing you to also come into alignment. You see, like angel wings. So you're coming into alignment with your higher self. You're at more at peace with your connection, with certain things in your life, with your emotions. And I feel like you may not be so one-sided when it comes to your connection. So maybe in the past you were like all for it and wanted it, and then there was a phase where you didn't and you were just over it. With the Temperance, I'm getting like you're more in the middle. You're like coming into an acceptance of, okay, it's there. I can't really change anything right now when it comes to the connection. So you're more in acceptance of your situation. And yeah, you've come to terms with it. You're making peace with it. It's like, okay, I'm not going to fight it, but I'm also not going to pursue it like I used to, or be obsessed over it like I used to. You're kind of just more at peace with your connection. And I feel like you're throwing caution to the wind. That's just what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. Throwing caution to the wind or taking some risks, maybe in your twin flame connection, but maybe in other areas of life, because maybe if your connection is somewhat stagnant, maybe things are flourishing in other areas of your life, like your job or your career or a new hobby or a new relationship. Could just be a friendship, it could just be a platonic thing or something that you're interested in that's keeping you preoccupied. But with the Two of Wands, I'm seeing here that you're really beginning to look to the future, plan for your future, and you're leaving space for your twin flame if they should arrive. But you're not, again, like you're not stuck on that. You're like, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to live my best life. And hopefully they're going to be there. So you're looking to the future. You're making plans. You're, again, hoping that there's going to be partnership in your future. And you're coming into alignment with who you are and who you're meant to be, what you're meant to do in your life. So there is this sense of well-being that I'm getting with the Ace of Cups. There's a sense of peace that no matter what's happening in your connection, you're like, I'm okay with it. It may not be the best case scenario. It may not be ideal, but you're at peace with it. You've acknowledged how you feel. And it's like, I'm just going to let it be. So I really feel that for other areas in your life, a lot may be flourishing if it hasn't happened already. So I feel like with the eclipse that just happened, the eclipses that just happened, it's freeing us up for freedom to be who we want to be, experience what we want to experience. So I really feel this is about like new experience and like a new beginning, a new chapter. So this is really positive for you. And when it comes to your emotions, thank God it's like it's more manageable. The last couple of weeks may have felt like inner chaos, crying for no reason, or just getting upset or frustrated, or getting re-triggered by your twin flame or by the connection. So I feel like moving into this energy, it's much more stable and you're able to focus on you and what you want to do. So I really feel like this is a new adventure for you. And I feel like I say this in a lot of my readings. It's like when you least expect it, that's when your twin flame, comes knocking on your door or sends you a message or something along those lines. It's like you're so involved in loving your life, in living your best life, that you're preoccupied. And then all of a sudden they show up and you're like, oh my God, oh yeah, I have a twin flame. So this is, I really feel, success for you in the endeavors that you focus on. And this is like whatever you're focusing on now is like will prosper like in the future. That's what I'm seeing with the Two of Wands. Whatever you're focusing on now, whatever you're putting out there now is really going to benefit you, in the future at a later date. And when you see this cup of love, like this is the cup of love that you're holding for you, that you're pouring energy in and focus. It's not really about your twin flame right now. This is about you feeling good, about your life. So I do see a lot of excitement. Wait, this is what happens when I don't put on my glasses. I thought this was 7 of cups, but actually it's 9 of cups. So my apologies. But so how I'm reading this now is like success. This is like your wishes coming true. So for some of you, you may have reawakened to, yeah, I want union. I don't know how or when it's going to happen, but I feel it's possible. So wishes coming true, 9 of Cups, is like whatever you're focusing on is coming true for you. So that's amazing. And I feel like this is liberation. Like something that you were holding on to has now let go of you. So you have this whoopee sense of liberation. Like, I'm free to be me. I can express myself in the way that I want. I can love myself in the way that I want. I can live the life in the way that I want. So this is really amazing, especially coming out of the last couple of weeks. This is very, very positive for you. What you're focusing on is coming to fruition. 9 of Cups is really like success. It is success in love. So for many of you who are wanting union, it could very well be that it's union. Union is here if you want it. But again, with the Ace of Cups, I see like it feels better to just like focus on you and not have to focus on your twin flame. Taking care of you, making sure that you're happy and not being dependent on your twin flame in any way. So I'm getting like the release of codependency, which is this alignment with the Temperance card. So that is amazing. It's better energies than when I first saw the cards. Doesn't help that I don't have my glasses on. But the energy is fresh and liberating. It's a new beginning. It's alignment for you. It's your prospects of the future paying off, looking really, really good. So that is amazing. And I just feel like I'm more tuned into the energies because there's no noise outside. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's great. Love where you guys are at. Let's see where your twin flame is at. Let's see where your twin flame is at on the journey. Where's your twin flame at on the journey? Let's take one more. Let's take one more. Okay. Bestie's right there. Hopefully he won't be disruptive and distract me or interrupt the reading. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups. Ooh, I'm loving their energy. And like, you have an Ace of Cups, they have an Ace of Wands. King of Cups, they're all about, they're thinking of you in a romantic way. They're wanting you, is what I'm getting, especially with the Knight of Wands. And the Three of Cups, this is another, when I see this card, I see union, I see wedding, I see celebration of love. Combined with the King of Cups is like, they're more about you than you are about them. And again, could be reversed, roles could be reversed. But Ace of Wands, the universe is really lighting them up. So they're having this passion, which is being inspired by you. Whether that's, for their career or a business idea, or, if they're inspired to write about you, create art about you, like you are on their mind, like you are this inspiration. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I'm also getting like they're having a sense of freedom. See how this horse is like galloping? So I really feel like with both your energies, it's much lighter, like more fun, more in tune with love for one another, inspiration, balance than the last couple of weeks. So they're inspired by you. And the universe is really, like I said, lighting this fire, lighting their passion. So they're wanting you. They're feeling very romantic towards you. Even if, like, yeah, because see, they're like, this could be your twin flame, this could be you. So it's like they may be waiting for you. They may be waiting for you to be ready, for you to reach out. But regardless, I feel like they may know that you're not going to reach out. That's what I'm getting. But you're both okay in your separation, which I don't think I really ever say in these readings. But that's what I'm really getting. The energies are like, you're both okay for now with how things are going, because the past couple of weeks have been like maybe agonizing for some of you, maybe like difficult, like going through a lot of emotions when it comes to your twin flame. But now I'm seeing like you're refocusing on just the love, not even having any expectations. So I feel like you're not having any expectations, but they're so focused on love and inspiration. So they're really focused on you. Everything they do has something to do with you. Like if they, I don't know, if they purchase something, it's like they have you in mind. Or if they're thinking of traveling, they might think of somewhere that you would like to go. Like they picture you in their mind when they're making plans. They're visualizing you together. You see how this person's eyes are closed? It's like they're manifesting with you in mind. You are what motivates them, what inspires them. They're having visions of your lives together. So I love seeing the Three of Cups, because even though there's three people, I do see this more as like a party, a celebration. Maybe I do see this as like support for your connection. So somehow they're gaining support. They're rallying support for people that support your connection. Maybe they've opened up to a couple of people. But I feel like if they have someone who understands what's going on in your connection, and that person understands, so it's like, okay, so this is real, this is solid, we have a chance, there's a chance that we can work things out. So I really see this Three of Cups as totally positive, but also a supportive energy. Or if it's not actual people, like maybe they're getting readings about you, or receiving guidance, or maybe even therapy, but something is positive and it's supporting your connection. So that's very positive. They're listening to things that are supportive when it comes to your connection. So that, I love that. So I feel like they feel like union is still on the table. Union is still possible. Okay, so I love these energies for both. Very liberating. They're all about like love and romance and possibility of union, passion, inspiration. So they're very much on the journey, feeling much better. I feel like both of you are feeling much better about your connection despite what's going on. Despite like maybe there still may not be communication as of yet, but I feel like there still is on a deeper level. Like you're still connecting, you're still tuned in, you're still plugged in, even though you may try to distract yourself. But I feel like there is still a deep connection happening as we speak. So that is amazing. I love the energies, much more lighter than a couple weeks ago. So let us see what is being hidden. What's being hidden that you need to know? What's being hidden that you need to know? Shadow aspect. What's being hidden that you need to know? What's being hidden that you need to know? Okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Hangman. Okay, so I feel like what's being hidden is your twin flame's not romantic gestures, but like, what is it? Grand gesture. Your twin flame is, they want to do a grand gesture, but they're not. I feel like Four of Swords. What may be happening is I get so easily distracted. That's the thing. The Four of Swords is the need to take a break. So you're needing to take a break. This could be a break from your connection, just for your mental well-being, your emotional well-being. It could be like you need more leisure time. You need more time to have fun. You need more time to rest. You need more time to recharge, because it's just this something that you may not be aware of, that you think, well, yeah, this is what I always do. This is how my life has been. I'm fine. But it could just mean like this break will lead you to even greater success. Because I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, this is like a card of like working diligently, or working late hours, or like staying up all night, and then you have to work the next day. I feel like the Hanged Man is indicating that you're stuck in this pattern, and it's I could read this as preventing union, and you're like, how does that relate? Because when you're not caring, like you're not doing self-care, you're not getting enough sleep, when you're working late hours, when you're working too hard, of course it creates an imbalance in your life. So if your twin flame is trying to make their way to you, the block is like the need for more self-care, Yeah, so wherever there's an imbalance in your life, so whether that's with your health, whether that's physical, emotional, or mental, whether that's your job, your career, your finances, wherever there's like instability or even not feeling secure, it's preventing your twin flame from coming in. So say for example, even like say with your income, if there's been a delay or like no growth, it could be because the stagnancy is showing that there is an energy block. So it's just like when we get physically sick, it's a symptom of energy not flowing properly. Energy blocks within our physical body create symptoms or ailments, and then so we have to stop what we're doing and look at, putting that focus there so that the energy can flow again. So that's what I'm really getting is like when you're not getting enough rest, when there's instability in your finances, it creates a block. It creates this feeling of stagnancy, which is preventing your twin flame from coming in, or it's preventing you from moving towards your twin flame. As much as you both want union, there is this block because there's other things that you're not seeing that just need your attention. And you're like, well, isn't it just possible to be in union despite all of this? Well, of course. But what happens is that anytime there is any type of energy block, it affects every area of life, our health, our finances, our success at work, our family relationships. It really affects everything. So it's like the twin flame union is like one of the last things that will fall into place and stay there. Because again, when there's any instability, it causes twin flames to go into separation so that you can take care of it. Because like in any relationship, any marriage, when there is a health issue, when someone is ill, it puts strain on the relationship, on the marriage. If there's job loss or financial loss, it puts strain on the relationship. So it's just like twin flame connection. Any area that there's instability will pull you back into separation. So I really feel too that this is life purpose. Yeah, I forgot. That's what I heard when I was looking at these cards. So if you're not fulfilling your life purpose, it's like the universe is saying, like, you need to focus on that. So it will help you come into union. So it's like, can you still be in union even though you're not on your life purpose? Yes, definitely. But anywhere in your life where there's unfulfillment, so say you have a job and it pays you well, but you're not fulfilled, that unfulfillment comes out in your twin flame connection as not being fulfilled. No matter how much you love each other, no matter if you're twin flames, that area in your life needs to shift so that you can have fulfillment. So that when you have fulfillment in your life, being on your life purpose, the chances of staying in long-lasting harmonious union are greater because you're doing what you are aligned to do. You're doing what you're meant to do. You're feeling good. You're in alignment with who you truly are and who you're meant to be. So what also may be blocking your union is the fact that you're not really doing your purpose as of yet. So when I started doing card readings, I really thought this was my purpose, like 100%. 100%, I'm like, okay, I'm of service. I'm helping twin flames come into union. I'm giving guidance. I'm receiving guidance for myself as I do readings. And it's like, why am I still not in union? And it came down to, okay, well, I feel like this is in alignment with who I truly am. But then I was getting signs and my inner child was not happy. So when there's that kind of unhappiness, you must go within and ask your inner child, what's the matter? What's wrong? Like, we're not doing a 9-to-5 job that we didn't enjoy. Isn't this more fulfilling? And the answer I got from my inner children was like, well, this is for you. You're doing this for you, but it's not like it's totally fun for us. So I'm like, what? You know, I started this and started doing readings as a serious like service, but also doing it as a serious business. And my inner children are telling me like this is not their shtick, that this is the adult me. This satisfies the adult me. So we had to go into, okay, what do you want to do? What do you feel? Because I thought like being on camera was fulfilling for my inner teenager and my inner child. And they're like, yeah, but I mean, yay, we're on camera. Like, is that real fulfillment? So I'm saying this to bring you an example of when it comes to finding that joy, it really comes down to what is fun for you, what doesn't feel like work, that even if you weren't paid, you would still wake up and love doing it. So I had to really reflect with my inner children on what makes them happy, because in turn, if my inner children are happy, that means I'm happy. So the guidance for you is your life purpose should be fun, should feel like you would do it for free. And if there was no such thing as having to work for money, you know, you would do it. So I feel like this is what's being hidden, like, or needs to be revealed, is your life's purpose. And sometimes your life's purpose could just be self-expression, the expression of your inner child in whatever way you feel like it. Our life purpose could just to be happy and express ourselves in the way that we, our inner children, want to be expressed. It's like the 5th truck in a span of, I don't know, 20 minutes. Because I feel like union or romance is right there for you once you're more in alignment with your life purpose. Like you might be there, or you might be closer to it, or you may have no idea, but I really feel like any steps towards that just makes union that more available, that much closer. Yeah, I mean, that really applies to me. This applies to me. Hopefully, you know, it's making sense to you. Okay. So what is the guidance? I feel like these readings are they get somewhat monotonous. Is that the right word? Like, I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe it's just time for a change for me. I gotta change things up in my life. Okay. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance? And then we're going to pick the winner. Guidance for you and your twin flame. Oh my goodness. Let's do speed round again. Speed round. 8 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of off in this reading, so my apologies. 5 of Pentacles and the Sun card. Okay, so that's good. Look at that bright light. This is like good things are happening for you. Energy's shifted. I'm getting. It's like cosmic flash happening and changing everything. Twin flames are meant to come into union. So the guidance is to focus your thoughts on it. Ace of Swords. Focus, like laser focus. And come into alignment with your thoughts. So whatever you're thinking about your connection, align your feelings with that. And that is like laser manifestation. 8 of Cups. Some days you're gonna doubt, but you'll find when you wake up the next day, you still feel the love. So the universe is saying, when you doubt, don't make any haste decisions. Because I'm getting from this card is like, you may again text an ex because you're feeling neglected, you're feeling rejected. And so you're going to turn away from your twin flame connection and you're going to connect with someone else. The universe is saying not to do that, not to make any haste decisions. But I feel like you're going to have clarity. You're going to be like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I feel like I want to text my ex or email or call them, but I'm not going to do it. Good for you. 7 of Cups. You're going to I feel like these are options. I feel like these are options. You're going to see, it's like thinking, what am I going to choose? So I'm getting like you're going to have a lot of choices or opportunity to make choices. So whether that's a new job, a new career, hobby, moving to a different part of the world, meeting new people, you're going to have like some options and choices to make. So it could be, again, like keeping you preoccupied while in process to union. Queen of Pentacles is an amazing energy of security, of material success, empowerment, confidence. So this is a really amazing energy to tap into. So the universe is saying you're going to have these opportunities to shine and step into your power, to feel more confident, because feeling confident is like just attracts you to everything that you truly want, including your twin flame union. So this could be focusing on improving your skills at something, because when you're competent, you're confident. When you're really good at something, it just boosts your confidence. Like if you're a really great writer, or if you're a really great artist, or if you're a really great cook, or creating things, or coming up with new ideas, if the more you do it, the more confident you are, and that just magnetizes you to union. 5 of Pentacles. I feel like these feelings of rejection aren't going to phase you as much as they used to. Because right now, especially, being in separation, rejection could just feel like, just like digging into that wound every time. It just gets triggered, it just gets reopened. But I'm getting like, it's almost like it's healing, because you're thinking like, oh, my twin flame's rejecting me, but it's more like you have the awareness in your mind, but it not emotionally. So that's amazing to not feel rejected while in separation. That's like huge. Because that's all we tend to feel in separation is rejected. But I'm getting, especially beside the Sun card, like it's not going to phase you like it used to. Yeah, because in my last reading, it was really like, you're going to find out the reason why you felt rejected, and you're going to find out that it wasn't really rejection. It wasn't really rejection. It felt like it. It seemed like it. You're like, well, he was full on rejecting me. She was full on rejecting me. They were full on rejecting me. But you're going to come to realize it wasn't rejection. So I feel like you're going to be finding that out if you haven't already, because this came up in last week's reading. But yeah, great change. And this is union. This is like your happily ever after. Everything that you could wish for, it's right here, baby. Like it's for you. So I'm also hearing like opportunity. If you've been working on something or a project that you didn't know how to move forward with, that this is like opportunity coming to you to help you on your journey, to help you on your way to union. It's like success. The Sun card is definitely success. So this is amazing. This is just like, already we're going into what's coming up for you, but really what the universe is guiding you to stay focused, to be open to opportunity, to also focus on what you're really good at to increase your confidence, and not to worry about being in separation, because you're not going to feel rejected anymore. Whew. Thank goodness, because feeling rejected sucks. Like that, I feel like that's the number one thing in twin flame separation. It's like you're separated, you just feel rejected completely. You feel abandoned. But this is healing. It's like this flash, this healing, cosmic flash is like rearranging us to not have that awareness anymore. I could go on and on, but we got to end the reading soon. Okay, I'm going to pick the winner. Let's pick the winner of the one card, pick a card reading. So when I enter the names, I take everything out and I mix them and then I put them back in. So it's fair. So let's pick the winner of the one card, pick a card reading. We have Ellen D. Ellen D, you are the winner. Yay! You can even read that. Ellen D. You are the winner. You will receive the 1-card pick a card reading at the end of this reading. Thank you all so very much for entering. As I mentioned last week, it will be ending soon, so please do message in the comments if you would like to join for your chance to win. What's coming up for you in your twin flame? What's coming up for you in your twin flame? What's coming up for you in your twin flame? What's coming up for you in your twin flame? I really hope this reading was helpful, because I really feel like I want to do over, like I want to redo this reading for you. I don't feel satisfied. What's coming up for you? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh, all swords. 8 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Wands. Okay. 4 of Wands, to me, it's union. So now that we've established that, Queen of Swords. You're not going to... I feel like because you've gotten to the truth, your ship is coming in. Like, your ship of like having fulfillment and your heart's content is coming in. 8 of Swords is like, I really feel someone's freeing themselves from this internal imprisonment. Like, there's this real liberation that's happening because someone is seeing the truth. Someone can see the truth now. So liberation for somebody, seeing that they weren't in prison this whole time, that they had the power to not be imprisoned. It's kind of like excuse me, Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz. She didn't realize that she had the ruby slippers on the whole time, and all she had to do was, like, she didn't know that she had the ability to just get home. So that's amazing. 5 of Swords. I feel like any conflict that you may have been having with your twin flame, it's flying away. You see how these birds are flying away? Like, the conflict that you've had between you, it's bye-bye. Because 4 of Wands is union. I also see 4 of Wands as marriage. So you could be proposed to. So I really see this as like everything that you were like struggling with, that you were suffering from, you're overcoming. Because this is such a positive sign, a card of union, like a stronger foundation now. So that is amazing. So stay in the highest of vibration. Keep living your best life. Be on your life's purpose, even if that's just having more fun in life, taking more breaks, having more downtime, just having more balance, including your inner children in your life for their self-expression, for your self-expression. And like, I see this as union getting closer and closer and closer. So this is amazing. Strong foundation is what's happening right now. A stronger foundation is being built, which will allow for long-lasting, harmonious union. So great job, guys. I am so proud of where you are at. I'm so proud of how far you've come on this crazy journey. And I'm proud of who you are and how you're showing up in the world, because the world needs it. The world would not be the same without you in it. So thank you for everything that you do and everything that you are. So I hope this reading was helpful despite me being completely distracted by outside influence. But, you know, the intention is here. I just want to give you as much insight as I can in these readings. So if this reading resonates, please feel free to book your twin flame reading with me. Because you watched it to the end, I will be offering $20 when you book today. So please do take advantage of that. And yeah, I should turn off my phone. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for subscribing, for following, for your amazing comments that make my day. I really, appreciate all the warm comments and positivity and support that you guys lend every time I post a reading. I am so, so thankful, and I'm so honored to be a part of your journey back to oneness, wholeness, and love. So again, thank you so very much. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much, so much love and peace. Mwah. Okay, L&D, let's get right into your reading. Let's see what the energies are surrounding your connection. I'm just going to use a different deck, a fresh deck. What are the energies surrounding L&D and her twin flame connection? What are the messages? What's the insight? Okay, we have two here. Just going to take them. So we have the Moon card and the Fool card. So the fact that they're both like major arcana, your twin flame connection is a major event in your life. Your twin flame connection really spurred this great adventure of love, of connection, of something that you've never experienced before. And you are being like closely guided because sorry, let me just turn off my phone. You and your twin flame have a higher purpose of uplifting the planet. So whatever type of work you're in, it may not even be work, it could be even in raising the family. Raising a family, having children could be your life purpose together. Opening up a business, having an empire, anything that you can do together, even if you're still in separation, is meant for the upliftment of our planet. So you are being guided. I'm getting that, it feels like you've been in separation for a long time. But the universe is saying, like, just hang in there because things are needing to be in place first before you come into union. So with the Fool card, I'm getting like, despite what may be happening, there's like very strong loyalty. Your twin flame, despite what has happened or may have happened, is very loyal to the connection. You may be very loyal to the connection. And I'm getting that the universe is saying like, it's time to move or time to explore or maybe even travel. But no matter where you are, you're like love is guiding the way, is what I'm hearing. So say if you're guided to visit, a certain country or a continent or a city, it's like you may run into your twin flame there. is what I'm getting with the Fool card. See, he's holding this rose. And you just taking this leap of faith. I mean, even if it's like you meet accidentally, like you bump into each other, that could be the case. But I'm feeling like if it's not like you actually going to another place, it's more like your connection is the adventure. And it's bringing you to places that you've never been before. And that could even be emotionally. This connection has brought you to places emotionally that you've never felt before, that you're discovering now. And it's beautiful because you just see all these beautiful landscapes and scenery and feeling that's new to you. So it's like you could be sitting in a room or lying in bed and just thinking about your twin flame, and wherever your emotions take you, that's like the adventure. So you're really connecting to your twin flame whether you realize it or not. Listening to music, going for a walk, preparing a meal, your twin flame is really connecting with you, because I'm seeing with this card, the universe is keeping you connected. See, like this is you and your twin flame. This is like the universe, and this is like your spirit guides or angels. They're making sure that you stay in connection, even during separation. So you may be feeling now more than ever your connection to your twin flame. You may feel them like, you can't explain it, but you feel them with you. You feel them near you. You feel like they're just there. Their presence is like always around you, or always in your mind, or like they're close by. Almost like, sometimes when we lose a loved one and they pass away, we can still feel their presence. It's like that's what you feel with your twin flame, and that's very natural. That's how twin flames feel. They always feel connected, even though they've been separated by large distance or long time. They're still feeling connected all the time. So I do get the sense that you are being guided home. Your twin flame is being guided home. So the universe is saying, like, no matter where you are, to just keep listening to the signs, because they're like, stay in connection, don't veer off. Like, we're guiding you to stay connected. And what I just heard, and it's almost like, really? It's like kind of mean, but the universe is like keeping this longing, like keeping you longing for your twin flame and keeping them longing for you in order to keep the connection. And that's just plain mean, because like there's this longing, but you can't be together physically yet. And what I'm getting is that, well, that's the whole point. This longing is what keeps you connected. If that even makes sense. But I see such positivity because the sun is on your back. The sun is behind you. And it's like support from the universe. Yeah, like such balancing forces that are guiding you. See the moon here, and we have the sun here. So it's like your connection is being guided 24/7, even if it may not feel like it. And it's maybe causing one of you or both of you, hopefully, to stay loyal to your heart, to stay loyal to the connection. So the universe is saying not to veer off the path. And your twin flame is saying, like, have patience, like, hang in there. I'm on my way. I'm trying to get to you as fast as I can. So the universe is also saying, take that leap of faith. Trust that the universe is going to catch you when you take that leap. Trust that when you take that leap, your twin flame is going to be there. So I feel like that's the biggest message from here. Take the leap of faith, because this connection is meant to be, and the universe is keeping you in connection. The universe is keeping your hearts loyal to one another. So L&D, I really hope that was helpful. If this resonates, feel free to reach out and book your twin flame reading, which is a full in-depth reading with how they're feeling about you, where they're at when it comes to your connection, like more in-depth detail, as well as what's blocking, what's coming up, and what the guidance is for you. So please feel free to book. Again, you can take advantage of the $20 off promo. So I really hope you enjoyed that, L&D. Again, thank you so much for following my work, for subscribing and following me on Instagram. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for entering into this week's draw. So until next time, I am wishing you so much love and peace. Mwah.